Hi, I'm Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center. Soda is not good for anybody, but it's especially bad for kids. First off, we have all the sugar that's in regular soda. That sugar can lead to cavities. It can cause inflammation in the body and tissue damage. The rises and falls of blood sugar can affect mood and behavior and focus and lead to hyperactivity. And then long term, all that sugar can lead to insulin resistance and chronic conditions like metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. The artificial sweeteners in diet soda really are not any better. The artificial sweeteners metabolize or break down into things that are poisonous to the nervous system, to neurotoxins. And this can also affect behavior, brain function, and mood. And the reason why artificial sweeteners were added in the first place is because the effort was to try to prevent developing diabetes from the sugar. But recent literature and research studies have found that those artificial sweeteners affect the bacteria living in the GI tract, which then has an impact on blood sugar metabolism. So with time, even with diet sodas, somebody could develop type 2 diabetes from those artificial sweeteners. In addition to the sweetener and artificial sweetener aspect, there's also the acid in it. The phosphoric and carbonic acid will lower pH. It makes the body more acidic. And this can cause tissue damage as well as leach calcium and other minerals out of the bones. Now, why this is important is that over time, this can contribute to osteoporosis. And while we think of osteoporosis as something in geriatrics and senior citizens and older folks, it actually has its origins earlier on in life. And if we want to prevent osteoporosis, then we need to focus on kids and young adults. Because our calcium stores, our bone density is maximized by age 25 roughly, early 20s for women, a little bit later for men. But by mid-20s, the calcium density is going to be at its most. And why we want to focus on that is that if we maximize our calcium stores in our bones by mid-20s, then we have plenty of calcium to draw from for the rest of our life. But if we've been leaching calcium out of our bones as kids and didn't maximize our bone density, the potential of developing osteoporosis later on is much higher. So we want to get the soda, keep it to a treat at best, but definitely not on a regular basis. Hope you found this helpful. Again, I'm Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center, where we treat the source, not the symptoms.